Hola, bae. Hola. Oh God, hola, no! Bae. You stickered it, son of a bitch! Hola. Oh God, hola, no! Bae. This I'm gonna remove it already. Oh God, look at the beans on that one. I'm glad you're enjoying the emotes, Corey. Hola, bae. Hola, beta. Thank you for the biddies. I'm so sorry, Ray.
Caliente.
I did a theatrical performance about puns. It was really just a play on words.
Thank you for. I appreciate you, Beta. Thank you for the resub moment. Thank you for that tier 2. You get 2 votes for our cooking stream. We have new emotes. Hola, Ali. It's time to rim. You're currently a zombie, Ali. Something about a bomb, but it's okay because you're still alive. Ray's going to hunt you down at this rate. It's true. She is. Oh, we got 5 new emotes. Good. It's okay. Listen. From the fires, well, number 9, be reborn. You get any brains? Well, you're not full zombie yet, but still. Remember Friday nights? Reminds me of. Ah, my shoes are still on. 1 red and 1 green. Gotcha. Thank you for that, and welcome back, as always. Thank you for the videos. Oh, Smoothie. Smoothie, can we use your little taco as a sticker? Amy's like, I love the little taco guy. With your permission, of course. 1 red, 1 green. Boink. Boink. Red. 1 green. Oh, it's at 11 now. How could this happen? Absolutely. I plan to add some color this weekend if you want to. Absolutely, sure. That works. Mimi was like, it's so cute. And I was like, it's pretty cute. It's been a day. Not a bad day, just couldn't sleep, couldn't get rest. I was just sort of zombie state, and then just sort of hola Raven. Then try to nap again. Didn't really work very well. My scapula is a little my scapular. It's a little ouchies. What's going on, Tony? Hope you're hanging in there. We're doing okay today. It was a good day. Friday was a good day. Went out there, handled my shit before the nor'easter hits us. So, ready for the big storm. Ready for the 25 below degree weather that's coming our way. Zaves, thank you for that 110 streak, dude. Thank you very, very much. Your emo is now uploaded. It's called Miku Miku Bean. We do have 5 new emotes added. Still more slots to go, so yeah, we'll be getting in on that. Thank you, Peter, for the bits again. Please pay no attention to the bean in the chat. But hopefully you're doing okay, Tony. Thank you for the stream earlier today. I still don't know what's happening on the Path of Exile. No idea, but it's shiny. But hopefully you're having a kind day today as well, Tony. It's good to see you, man. But yeah, thank you, Zaves, for that streak. There was the Miku Miku Bean. And there's a few other 4 more. There's bruh. There's dead emote. So inevitably when somebody dies, that's a fur bean Raven with Miku Hatsune Miku hair. 30 streak. Thank you for the streak, Ali. Thank you, Mimi, for the 115 streak. Everybody's just streaking on through like it's Friday night. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Yeah, when I had to explain that emote to a grown-ass man, I was like, I would like it. It's a Furby, but it's made of beans, so the beans are juicy. The important parts are the beak and the eyes. The dead eyes. And can you please put some Hatsune Miku hair on it? Because why not? Didn't even ask any questions. They were like, got it. You know what's even better? So what's that, Zaves? Poor Matt forever scarred. Poor Matt forever paid. I paid him extra so I could pay him through PayPal. Every Miku is canon. I mean, it's true. So we've added a new Miku to the canon. We've added the Furbean iteration. Probably not the weirdest. No. I'm not late for RimWorld night. I can collect my silver and send more chickens. Yeah! I'm glad you're here, Arcane. This Miku should be in a cannon. I agree. We have... But yeah, so there's also a dead emote. There's a cozy emote, which Kawi is fond of. Look at me, it's me, a little blankie. It goes well with Mimi's blankie emote. If I ever get rich enough, I'm gonna make that emo alley, that cat emote, into like an actual animated one of just me. Yeah, there goes, there goes the bomb hitting me. Now I'm dead. We can now blankie together. We can, and then what was the other one? There was bruh. There's a smug emote now too. If you want to see that, it's also kind of blushing. Pause. It's impossible. There's too much there to pause. Once it gets going, impossible. Gravity just takes it away. I'll understand. I deeply saddened still that I had like 50k silver on that last colony, but I missed the end of it and couldn't chicken bomb. I know. I'm sorry, Ark saying everybody does love a good cock bomb, but it was a last second decision that we were gonna do that. So your extension is there. How about you try refreshing, nerd? Let me make sure I actually put it up. Don't worry about it, Ray. Don't worry about it. Let me make sure I turn it on before I start talking shit. Yeah, it's activated. How about you try refreshing your browser, nerd? There, you can talk shit again. That is the vibe we want. No. No. See, so here's the thing. The smug emote actually wanted to look like that cat emote right there. Specifically that cat emote, Rose, that you put the huh. But I like the fact that it turned out smug instead of huh. It's kind of like a suspicious, a sus emote. I guess I should have next, and I'm gonna get more emotes from Matt. I'm gonna get more emotes from Matt, and so a sus emote there I think would do good. I'd like a pho emote where I'm just like, but I don't know. I think the animation of the cat really drives the pho home. Yeah, something along those lines would be nice. Also, I may have lost my stream streak. Making your own LED builds is so much work, as long as it helped you relax and vibe, Marche. I lost my Alistair stream streak. I lost an 85 streak. And I was there. Thanks, Twitch. Again, streaks are rad. I like seeing them appear in the chat. I like the number going up. But if you lose yours, it's fine. It happens. That's just the way of it. We can't help it, really. And also, life happens. Femship is pointing at it. It's true. Femship's pointing right at the Rim Connect. It's literally right there. If Saki ever get her into... I don't know. I haven't talked to her today. She disappeared somewhere in the afternoon. No idea. Alright, I'm assuming Beta's in at least one poll. Once we're polled again, perhaps we will go. But yeah, so this is a Anomaly colony, Arcsane. We're still in the early stages, in the first 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks of this colony. So we're still on the first tier of anomalies. The Great Pyramid has yet to really stick it to us. Yet. But that's only a matter of time before it gets really severe and we get onto the thing. But we can do the summoning ritual. So maybe today, if we're in a good place to be able to deal with summons, we'll do that. And not have to worry too much about that in regards to what's going to attack us. So far, we've only seen Shamblers. Well, the Great Pal, which is the initial one that you always get, and then Shamblers. So we'll see what we do. We'll see what we can do. It apparently came back halfway through the... Oh, it did? Okay, there you go. Smoothie more in contact with my bestie than I am. Where are we? Oh, my god, is that a raid from Finnegan's Island herself? Hello, Finny. Welcome in, Raiders. Before you scamper off, there's a follow button in the chat. If you haven't already followed Finnegan's Island, she does stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern. Currently doing some Final Fantasy X 2. Getting to the thick of it. Got to learn about Nuji Wooji. And did a mini game where she had to give what's-her-face a massage. Good job today, Finny. You did good work. Thank you, thank you. Obviously, you got to go look after yourself and the boy. Make sure you do that. But thank you for the raid. Thank you for the stream. No thank you for bringing heated rivalry over my way. But now I kind of want to... Part of me wants to watch it now. Is it on Netflix? What streaming service is it on now? I don't know. I'll watch it. It's got a good story. Happy birthday, Medic. Bye, Medic. This is Medic scampering. Happy birthday. She posted in her Discord. In her own Discord? It's on HBO? Oh, well, never mind then. Canada's weird, Corey. All those premium cable channels get filtered into like... Yeah, it's great.
PogChamp, so many months. So many memes. Hope you have a good one and thanks for having a great community here. Kawi hug hi me.
You know, the community's pretty great, and you make it be great, Finny. So thank you for your contributions to that. Almost 4 years since you scampered into my stream during Elden Ring. And then, for whatever reason, you kept coming back to my dumbass. And now here we are. So I'm very grateful. I'm glad you stuck around. It is a Canadian show. Yeah, but probably on Crave. It's because of Mimi and Choo Choo. Fair. Absolutely valid. Let me know what color you want to vote for, Finny. You get a vote for our cooking stream. Enjoy your fancy 5 new emotes, but not the Miku Bean. You don't have to enjoy that one. I go to Finny stole your resub day. Dang. Get sniped, nerd. I was scampered around the kitchen. It made my head hurt, so I sat back the fuck back down, as you should. Migraines are no joke. I'm not even remotely going to begin to tell you how to deal with it. You're a physician's assistant. You know how to deal with all that. I just hope that it abides sooner rather than later. I was fighting slacking off. Got it. That's good. That's good. It sucks. I've thankfully never had a migraine, and hopefully I never have to shit. You can. Yep. I was thinking about adding the sliding thingy to the Miku Bean. That way Miku's always running and chasing after somebody. And it's got me into medics, neck muscles, whatever helps her. But yeah, welcome in. We're going to do some RimWorld. This is RimWorld, the Rim Connect. Rim Connect is an extension. Also, maybe I have to tell you, sorry, I was in the middle of the spiel, but it just occurred to me because I just got a little bit congested. That cereal I got for you, what's it called? Shredded wheat? I've never had shredded wheat in my entire life. The big ones. So I was looking at the macros, like, oh, these macros are there because the beam indeed. I've never had shredded wheat in my entire life, and so I was like, okay, the macros are pretty good. It's not necessarily great for fiber protein, but it's got vitamins and a lot of fiber. So I grabbed one out of the package and I just bit into it, and it exploded. It's like a fucking tumbleweed hit me in the mouth. There's now shredded wheat all over the floor, all over the countertop. She's dying over there, she's just cackling to herself. No one warned me. They're so dry. You need milk to eat them. I need you to eat them. I don't know what that means. You need to add milk and give it a moment to soak. Okay, but this isn't on the instruction. There's no instruction manual. It's cereal. Yeah, it's cereal. You don't have to eat it with milk. What the fuck are you doing? Cereal has milk? No, cereal is cereal and then you add milk to it. I like eating the mini frosted ones plain. See? Medic gets it. That's why Medic's my favorite. It's literally part of the meal. Where's this rule? Shredded wheat dry is actually dangerous. They can be sharp enough to cause cuts and abrasions in your mouth throat. Yeah, because it dried me out and I just cracked from the dryness that was inside my mouth from the fucking shredded wheat that was in there. No, Beta, come back. The photo on the box has milk. I think the nutrition info on the side is... So here it has both, with and without milk. Time for the community cream. No, the community creamer. You can't eat the community cream. Community cream is for moisturization, not for consumption. No, Ray. Ray, come back. Listen, Finny threw me a softball. I had to swing. It's not my fault. I am but a conduit for jokes and memes. Ray, I will save you a spot on the bus out of here. Milk debate, utterly ridiculous. I agree, Amalea. Thank you for that streak. No, I don't know if they have the equivalent over your way, but they sell these super dry fiber cereals. It's called shredded wheat here. It's just a brick of shredded dried wheat. And I tried to eat one dry, and it just exploded into nothing. You know, what's that plant called? I've seen it all over social media where it's like this little elongated thingy on a stem. It's like by bogs and stuff. And then people try and bite it, and it just explodes. That's what happened to me. All right, poll number 5. Cattails, there you go. Yes. It is the cattails of cereals. We have shredded wheat here. Why would you do that to yourself? Because I didn't want to. I can't drink milk like an hour before stream, because then I get congested and then I sound funny. And then I'm just out here sounding funny, even though you probably can't tell, but I sound funny to myself and I don't like it. So I can't really have milk an hour before stream. I can't really have any food before stream. Otherwise, it just messes with me. And I just wanted to see what it was like. I didn't want the added calories because I just wanted the fiber. So Lumicus, exactly. Hola, Lemon. What it do? Welcome to the Remy session. All right, wait a second. There's like 5 polls. Let's hold up. I can talk about shredded wheat. Lemon, you and Gumby are resident foodologists. Is milk? Is milk, when you say cereal, is milk absolutely a hard has to be part of that meal? Beta and I are having an argument. You'll try to eat just cattails, just like that. Well, not eat them. They put them in their mouth and then they explode like crazy. And then, yeah, funny video. It's gonna last. They're 30 below. Well, I'm at so just a wee bit, just a little bit loud. Stay cool, stay warm, dude. Obviously, your part of the world is very much used to super low temperatures, but take care of yourself. Be safe, be well. We're getting a nor'easter ourselves. Same storm's hitting us on Sunday. Cereal is still cereal by definition without milk. It's just not that good. Get fucked, Beta. I like how Lemon essentially covered both our points. Thank you, Iggy, for the redemption. Let me see. I ran out of food and had to take some from the neighbor's herb garden. I'm living on borrowed thyme. Again, this is the thing that Mimi got me. This is not mine. I'm just here reading it. Staying cool is not a choice. You're goddamn right. But hopefully you're doing well, Laz. It's good to see you, homie. Male orb weave spiders give back rubs to their mates so they don't get eaten. I bet they get eaten anyway. I bet Cap'n Crunch without milk is one good way to tear your mouth apart. That's for sure. Cereal's a soup that requires milk in its making. I didn't consider. There's a thyme in a place for her puns. There is. I don't like milk with your cereal. Do you just like it? Do you just like it? Okay, that's what we said in sequence. Otherwise, it's gonna sound really bad. I don't like milk with my cereal. Okay, do you just like it raw?
Beta Flame 00 gifted a tier 1 sub to VJ_Amalia.
Amalia, enjoy. I like it dry. Take notes. Thank you for Beta for gifting a sub to Amalia. Amalia, you get a vote. Beta, you get a vote for our cooking stream. And you get to enjoy our 5 new emotes. We just got 5 new emotes added to the chat. What's going on with that taco? Which taco? This taco? ¿Cuál taco? Which taco? Taco where? Where's the taco at? I like my cereal like my sex life, dry and raw. I love that for you, Ali. I love that for you. And also, a place for fish puns. How dare you, Raven? The taco that came on screen for the sub. Yeah, it's kind of busted because when I made my new PC, I didn't import the original taco, so I just have to go into my thing and replace it. And listen, every part of the alerts work except for the emote, except for the visual. I'm gonna have to vote blue. Bring on the blueberries. Blueberries. What do you want, Beta? All right, we're gonna load up here. You vote for green, green and blue. Okay. Let's add the votes. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Wait, is that one of those? Oh, it's an actual hacker. I thought it was one of those scam treasure trains. I'm trying to do a battery maintenance cycle on my portable best holder batteries to have ready for Sunday. Problem with efficient hardware, taking forever to drain them. Gotta use them up. All right, let's go. Mimi Canemus is the name of the colony. Let's see how it goes. I personally like having protein bars, so I guess you can say I like it regular. Listen, I like they had the protein milkshakes for sale there that are like 20 grams of protein per shake. $10 off, so they were only $36 for like a 12 pack. I used to get the Costco protein bars, but those are now like $26 a box. No! Holy shit! Why'd you guys land literally right on Allie? I just rezzed her. Other protein bars are rough to eat. They really are, though, lads. Like they are really hard to eat, but they're pretty good. And also, macros wise, they're pretty good. But they are hard as fuck to eat. Get back in there, Allie. Rip Alley. Oh, that's Emery. You need that anyway? Well, thankfully it hit mostly the mountain. Mostly. It hit Alley and the mountain. Getting protein bars are just protein candy. I know actually, they make protein bars? I've never seen those. I mean, you know, Canada. Is Mufficus okay? Mufficus is over here vibing. Yeah, look, Mufficus doesn't give a fuck. He's in his bed. Mufficus is so warm and comfy right now. That's your test. Yes, absolutely, Lemon. Also, Antonio got fucking blasted too. Hey, look, Ali has an office ceremony. Wait, you guys killed Flindorn, Zera, Ali? Damn, okay. Well, you guys killed Rosa. What the fuck? Oh, okay. More than one person died. Jesus. Lemon doesn't have her hard drugs, so she's throwing a tantrum. That's fair. Well, chat just out here killing folks. Max has to go to the bathroom. Zemri, please resurrect Rosa. Where is she? I like how people keep dying and Iggy keeps playing the drums. People die and Iggy just bangs his drum. Oh hey, thanks for cleaning up my thanks chat for cleaning up my disgusting base after you destroyed it. People die and fucking thanks for the bombardment chat. 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 I think the base cleanup was from the end of last week. Well timed. That's something at least. Okay, well. Wait a minute, that hissing sound is bothering my ears. It's hissing sound because they have to repair the monumental damage that was done to my... You guys destroyed this mountain. Oh, you got the steel though. Good job, good job. Good job, chat. You actually removed the whole fucking mountain. Well, most of it. On the bright side, and I have more land here. So that's something. Then will Iggy stop drumming? Never, because we're going to keep dying in this RimWorld. Hey, Lemon's back. Nice. It was a very quick tantrum. Look at your stats, Lemon. Let's go and get a shout out for Recipe Reborn, please. Go follow Lemon. Lemon's great. Streams on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It's a good time. Super funny. Very talented. That's for shit. Go enjoy you some Lemon. If you find someone with a good work ethic and a lust for battle, name them after me. I will absolutely love them. Please be safe getting there, dude. I know. Listen, I know. You know how you live there in that state that's always fucking cold. So I know, but still, be safe, be well, homie, and we'll definitely name one after you, since we just lost a bunch of people. I wish medical bills would say why they only paid so little of a service provided. I mean, that would require to hold insurance companies responsible and accountable. What? Why is there Mycene? Who sent you Mycene? What the shit is this? They immediately... Who did it? Why would you do this, chat? You killed some of my best colonists, but then you send me this shit, Lord? I'd rather get nuked again than get a worst colonist ever. I'm gonna turn him into a ghoul. Thank you, Allie, for the Resurrector Serum. Skill Trainer Melee for Lemon. There you are. Let's have your Skill Trainer Animals as well. First colonist still has body parts. Livers sell for a lot. Speaking of livers, ¿qué onda, Franco? That was a segue. Hey, wait, what? Good afternoon, Franco. Thank you for that streak, dude. I appreciate you, homie. Thank you for coming on back. Let's see. Right. No, wrong button. One of these was for bombardment. Skill Trainer Melee Animals. Where's this one at? Skill Trainer Crafting as well, so that one goes to you as well. Skill Trainer Plants. Skill Trainer Shooting, and thank you for the lavish meals. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, but I promise I won't say it too much, but there are 5 new emotes. I do have 3 more slots to fill, and we'll be doing that. Just, gotta recover a little bit, and then we'll get going. No, who destroyed my fancy door? That was a very expensive door. That was not cheap to make, by the way. Oh, Franco, when will I be able to interact with the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man? Tube man, excuse me. Ashley is having a tantrum because of low psychic drone. You know what? Fair. Thank you, Corey. Let's get you to cooking. Alright, well, they're still working on that. Let's make some more beds. Okay, right, I was working on Beta's base for mechanical research until he nuked my base 5 times. I'm still gonna do it, but I can complain about it a little bit.
Don't forget to tell your Mexican friends mucho. It means a lot to them.
It does. Thank you very much, Bobby, for those videos. Welcome back. I hope you had a good week. What it do? It's a pleasure to see you. It does mean a lot, it's true. Also, look, Cub, Rosa got murdered. She had a bomb dropped on her head. I found the level 20 mob for like 7 minutes at the start of the game. Spicy. Visitors. Unification of visitor. Am I calling that? Alright, who has the highest stats? What's wrong with Mimi? What do you need? Mimi, what do you need? She's drowsy, colonist died, observe the corpse, body modder, frustrated. She's a body modder. Mimi feels limited by her feeble human body. Mimi, we need to give you a body part. Do you have any spare Arco parts? She would have seen it coming if she looked at her map. I feel like there's a joke there about. There are body parts over here. Right, they got all the body parts for Allie. I need to add one day when she stops being murdered by the fucking game. I think it says ever pulled up the map in Night Raid. You know what? Fair. Some people just don't believe in maps, and that's, you know, that's fine. That's just how they do. Antonio the Ghoul desires for food. Antonio. Don't worry about it. She never looked at her damn map and I figured that's where it was from. Alright, Lemon's off doing things. Antonio's off to feast. What's wrong with Sander? Ravenously hungry. Catatonic breakdown. Gio's almost dead because, you know, bomb dropped on his head. Zeus is almost dead. Oh, his right radius got shattered. And Rosa's a zombie. Wait, where's Allie at? Alright, so she's over here. Turn that into a medical bed. Thank you for the billiards table. We'll definitely need that. Who has the highest charisma? Social. Vay, please come sell Triss some stuff. I'll check of how many times she's asked where we're going after I've marked it, and you don't even have to look at the map to see the giant arrow. Alright, let's get goodwill out of this. What can I chuck? I don't need a heart. Okay, we can give them that. Alright, that cleans it up a little bit. A reminder, Rosa has clutched the final DLC boss for us, by the way. Nice. Does that actually stack? Let's see. Strange feeling 15. It does stack. Okay, very nice. That'll calm people down for now, at least a little bit. Who's still sizzling out here? Jesus. Is that just like an audiobook? Oh no, it's all these people down here. Got it. Okay, well. So they'll be like, thank you, chat. Walk it off, TVH. We try. We try. Alright, we've got more steel, more uranium. I believe I need to fix my roof. Thank you for the telescope, Raven. We do need stuff that they enjoy doing. Like looking into the stars. Who doesn't love a good telescope? Thank you, Ray, for the psychic soothers. Skill trainer medical for Raven, which I'm assuming is a random person. So who's our best doctors? Iggy is our best doctor right now at a skill 19. Corey at a skill 6. This will go up big time. So let's get you Doctorology, Corey, because I don't believe Raven is in the game. Raven just provides. No, that's cooking. There we go. Medical. Alright, skill trainer cooking for Cub as well. Orale. There we go. Let's get you them skills even further. Alright, we're almost there. There's just one more block to go. My poor... Look at my poor idiots. I love them, but they're idiots. Okay, so we're gonna clear this out and build Beta's bots because we need bots. We need the robots, the machines. This is only the initial base here for robot building. This will branch out over here to a much bigger area. I also need to create indoor... How is it? We're not doing very good on research. I do need tree sowing is important because we need lumber. What else do we need here? We also need smithing, which is important. We also need hydroponics, so I can start building inside, growing inside. I get to be Dr. Way the Cook. Yeah! I'm sure those two things aren't combined whatsoever in RimWorld at all, Corey. Not even once. There you go. Your skill level 13. Went from 6 to 13. Alright, bills. Okay, well, that should be a thing, I believe. Alright, that'll be a thing. I believe my colony of meat-eating trees, I mean, they're fine. One day we'll get them more bodies, but not right now. Mufficus sleeps. We do have, ooh, that's sandstone. That's granite. It's granite. We need this. Thank you for the comments last Friday, I believe, is where that's from, Beta. Thank you. There's a lot of uranium. Yeah, we're gonna get some funerals here. I'm stabbing way, shooting way, animal way, planting way, crafting way. It's true. Also, I saw that Dahang GU last recode is on sale for $10 on Nintendo eShop. If anyone, Mimi, wants it on the Switch. She's fucking gone. She's not even here. How bad is my scene? Terrible. They're the worst possible colonists. They're just bad in every capacity. All zeros. They're a pyromaniac, a slow learner, greedy. They have creepy breathing, and they're a slowpoke, and they don't fight fires. They're literally the worst possible thing you could get. They were the granite blocks. Alright, I think they're done repairing. Yay! It's like nothing happened. Let's get a roof over our goddamn heads. Alright, so the roof there is... not quite complete. We need to roof this area here. I'll make sure she gets it, the Cub. I mean... I still wish more people were into it, so that way the dot hack community got new dot hack. New dot hack, dare I say it, would be nice. Like, I'll never play those games, but I certainly Portable Rengeki. I'll never play them, but I've always watched Mimi and enjoyed the story. And watching stuff like, that's a lot of human meat! Antonio Feast! Thank you, Dietrich. Yeah, thank you, Dietrich, for the 6,825 human meat. Alright, my ghoul thanks you, for they will consume the meat of human. Let's see, Placidia's mech danger. Placidia, leader of the fallen empire, is making a request. A mechanoid swarm, nope, has been attacking her settlement. Sucks to be them. She wants you to signal the mechs to distract them, nope, while she clears the hive. Good luck on that. If you do, a mechanoid cluster, nope, will land at the oldest house. 3 Lancers, 1 Militor, 1 Scyther, 1 Climate Adjuster, 1 Proximity Activator, 2 Mech Nodes, 1 Mech Capsule, and 2 Mini Slugger Turrets. I have one colorless I can fight. Good day, sir. No, thank you. Huge man, huge man. I know some people that deserve a good data drain. Indeed. All right. What are we doing? We're building with limestone, I believe. How did I run out of limestone blocks? Oh, that's right. Chat blew the fuck up. My storage units. Son of a bitch. Sorry, language. And because it got all blown up, I can't actually. Ah! Don't worry about it.
Caliente.
Hello, Silmar.
Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you very much for that resub. I hope you're doing well, Silmar. Welcome on in. You know, the evening was good until chat blew me the fuck up. It's fine. We'll continue. Cub, why is your grizzly bear eating the meat out of our food, out of our pantry? I mean, we're all hungry, so that's fine. I get it. I know what I have to do. I just had a brilliant idea. I'm so smart. Look at this. Do you know how eating works? Because he's hungry, duh. Kinda. Look at Beta handling that human meat. Alright, get to building, you nerds. Look at this. Look at what I'm gonna do here. Look how smart this is. I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna put this there. That way, the only people who come in here will get the food and not on the way to the kitchen, therefore making it probably a little colder. Probably not gonna work though, because it's gonna come in here. Ghoul gang, what's going on, Antonio? No Ghoul gang yet. We can't get there yet. Hola, Kailasa. Where is Ghoul gang? It's still being researched. It doesn't help that people just died. Eclipse and cargo pods. Yay! Living, wow. Look at all the fish! Fishies! Love me some fish. Listen, I can only do so much. I am trying my best. Sandra's still catatonic. Xeris is still whatever Xeris is doing. Rosa's still recovering. Gio's not dying, thankfully. Antonio, you're in the hospital. Why are you in the hospital? You have hearing loss in both ears, and your drug addiction has made you catatonic. Hola, papi. Hola. What? Hola, Nami, mami. I was just reading it. It didn't even come to me. Hola, Nami. How's it going, Nami, mami? What'd it do? All right, steel there. My bricks in here. Get the called blocks. There. Wood here. It was busy at work. It was a busy work week. Well, I mean, thankfully it's the weekend, so you can just rest and relax a little bit. Ideally, just vibe, enjoy your weekend. Mimi's upstairs, I believe, Antonio, so she isn't here, but she is still the best despite not being here, and my hairline is still, yes, devoid. Devoid. I need to close this up as well. Okay, so we'll do that there. We'll do this here.
Olasolu, did you know if an idiot makes you play Nitrin with him, you just never have to look at the map ever? And he will do it for you. Works every time.
Thank you. Thank you for the biddies. You get 2 votes for our cooking stream. Let me know what you want to vote for. I appreciate that. What's going on, Alistair? Alistair, I'm angry. Not at you. But remember how last week I was like, yeah, I got like an 81 streak to Alistair. Ain't no thing. I lost it yesterday. Even though I was in your channel watching Hightail. Gone. Back to 1. Oh, you like to tell people that you appreciate them and you watch their streams? What if we took it all away? Sorry, it's not your fault. It's just Twitch being Twitch. Pinche Twitch, as they say. The fields I am in are for frolicking and picking their asses up and clutching Dregler. There you go. Listen. We all have jobs as part of a unit. Some of us, you know, some of us do. My other things are gone. Sorry. Some of us look at maps. For my PUBG group, I was the map guy. I told everybody where to go. That way nobody had to look at maps. I was like, go this way. Follow me. And then we just go die because I went the wrong way. But I understand. I need an electric smelter. Man, you know what would be nice if I actually had some goddamn wood and it had all been burnt away by volcanoes? That'd be swell. I never looked at the map in PUBG, but that was a good shot. I think you played once with this, right? With Psyche and I was like, damn, it looks like I can shoot a bitch. I remember that. That's like a core Rosa memory. Listen, I do Sniper Rosa as old lore. It is. There's some core Rosa memories from never mind, I'm not gonna talk about from the before times, way back when. I thought your field was squealing after everyone else is downed and you finally get aggro. Dang. I hope you're doing well, Rosa. Right, what are these? These are construction. Are these old constructions? Medical for Corey. Let's go. Corey's gonna be head doctor. Corey. Let's fucking go. Alright, so steel goes there. Palacio goes here. What else goes here? What I know is that a lot of my shit got destroyed here as well from being in the mountains. So, yay! I guess we can have shards go here and other bioferrite. Apparel does not go there, excuse me. The fuck? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so, I mean, we're slowly starting to build up. Again, after the great blasting that we had. We'll probably need another one for... Right, that's... raw resources? What raw resources go in here? Ironwood, right, so that's for wood. I don't have any wood, so I'll cancel that out, and we'll make this for more blocks. You heard of one chest for blocks. What about number 2? A second chest for blocks. Wood. Okay. Let's flag that for pickup. Thank you, Raven, for the wood. Thank you. I mean, also we have these animal parts. Wait, if anybody can give Mufficus the bionic eyeball that he needs, it's Corey. Mufficus, where'd you go? All right, we have 2 spare construction. Who's terrible at construction but can learn it? Mycene, no. No, 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 no. You do nothing but pick things up and you put them down. Kailasa is near the top. Medic is not near the top, but she can do well there, so congrats, Medic. Where is Medic? There you go. Hey, why is everything green? Thank you, Medic, for another grizzly bear. Thank you, Medic, for the wood. Where is Mufficus? There goes Mufficus. I did add a mod where you can actually add parts to your animals. So we can, in fact, Mufficus is gonna have a animal spine, bionic eye, and bionic animal eye. These are things that we can do. How do I tame your Grizz? Bionic eye. Let's see if it's bionic. Sentience catalyst, I believe, is the term you are looking for. That will allow you to give it well, sentience. You can give your animals of choice a bionic animal tongue, a bionic animal tail, bionic animal stomach, bionic animal spine, bionic animal leg, jaw, heart, eyes, ears, and arms. This is a service we provide here. Guess your stats? Absolutely, Ash. Where are you? There you go. The prediction is almost up for the week for Balti. It is at 387 versus 351. Ooh, believers are ahead of doubters. Mimi is on a 3-week streak. So, you know. Problem with being the map guy is if you all die, it's your fault. That's usually my fault anyway, though, so. Listen, I just get them to the spot where they can throw bullets, and then if they can't throw bullets good enough, that's on them. That's not my fault. Immediately start deflecting. Alright, we need some limestone doors. I'm gonna remove these wooden doors. I wanted to have wooden doors. I'm sorry, Ash, I'll put your stats back on. I know I immediately removed it. I got distracted. So there go your stats. Okay. Me on a 1% streak for 2026. It's true. It's true. Think of the sentience catalyst medic. Animals. Mimi. Kaba's saying that Dahag GU is on the Switch now, I think. It's something on Nintendo if you... Huh? A third copy? Yes. It's on sale for $10. She's over there humming and hawing. But you want Haseo in your pocket. I mean, skill trainer melee. Alright, Ash, let's get you those. But yeah, we're trying our best, but it do be a thing and a half. The colony is new, so we can't exactly be out there. We're gonna get there, is what I'm trying to say, in regards to goals. But it is remote. It does take a hot minute to be able to do much of anything. Research bench. If I were simple research bench. If I had more of them, they'll use them, right? Alright, Rosa's still in a coma. That's a spare shield belt. Mimi, if you want any body parts added for your character, they're being very upset that they haven't been turned into... They haven't been body modded. She ain't got anything. You mostly gave her armor. Okay. Alright, Beta's area is sort of slowly coming around. I need to add bills so I can make any limestone blocks. Add bills, make any stone blocks. Do forever. Varsity has a shooting frenzy. Thank you for 2 architect legs, Mimi. Oh, look, it's Finny! Just vibing through the swamp. How that sale to your Steam Deck? I mean... Okay, I mean, we're doing a little bit better here. Not much, but a little bit. Hey, we have a hospital bed that's free. Nice. Antonia's still waiting to be turned into a ghoul. Rosa's in a coma, but she'll be up in about 13 hours. That's good. Gio his pelvis is still burned, and his spine was shattered. I don't think he's going to be able to get back up without a spine. Do you have any for... probably just food, honestly, right at this point. Because... yeah. Thank you for the vitals monitor. That does help a great deal, actually. It's pretty solid in regards to tech, so thank you. My poor spouse is so miserable in the cold weather we are having. How bad is it right now? Like, I know it's gonna get real bad, but... like, how severe is it? Alright, so... I mean, this belongs to Rosa. Set owner, only one person can actually use this. Thank you for the bionic spine. I wouldn't dare try it. They have to recover to full, and then once they recover fully, I'll be able to actually try and give them a spine. It's currently 8, feels like -6. Jesus. Foamer's having a tantrum because of alcohol withdrawal. I love addicts in my group. That's fine. We'll work on that. Floors. No. Furniture. Is this? That's actual. So that's actually smoothened out limestone. That's brutal though. That's super cold. Our apartment is not super well insulated either. Oh, that sucks. Blankets. Blankets, blankets, blankets. Cover up as much as you can. It's not ideal, but you know, gotta stay warm where and as you're able to. Okay, so we're still recovering all that human meat. Thank you. Oh my god, Ray, thank you. All the fucking wild animals are gonna eat well today. I can move the tree over here. And then we'll move the table over, and then we'll put the billiards table in here. That'll make it very nice. But yeah, it's gonna be a nasty week. Obviously, take care of yourselves, friends. Be safe. Stay warm. Who does this belong to? This belongs to Psychic Fog and Calm Thoughts. Who does this belong to? Ashley, you already have one. Oh, we already... Wolfie does. Wolfie has a weapon, right? He's being a sniper this time around. Who's... Hashtag team melee. Allie's shooting, so her gun is somewhere. Bay is shooting people. Kailasa is... What's the... Zeus hammer? Psychic Fog and Calm Thoughts. That's actually really good. Justice Breaker. Right, Allie, your weapon is over here. Wait, is actually Allie up and running? Allie is up and running, hell yeah! Welcome back 9.0. Come get this gun. Eternal Flamer. Oh, sorry, Mr. Skill Trainer. Did that give me 20 melee? I can let me see. You are at... Yes. Hey, why is everything red? Alright, who else is shooty shoot? Normally, yeah, Zemri needs a gun. Get you this excellent Hellcat rifle. We'll move these over here. Giving them some sorts of enjoyment will help out a little bit.
Caliente.
Dance game.
What's going on, Scoff? Thank you for that prime, dude. Appreciate that. Welcome back, as always. I'm very grateful. Let me know what you want to roll for our cooking stream. How do you know that name? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Corey. But I hope you're well, dude. Thank you for the drugs. My colonists do need to calm the fuck down, so thank you for that. Whatever you want, gotcha. I will add it to the thing. They're starting to do the thing now. It's actually very good. Alright, we'll remove some of this. And this. And then we'll reinforce Beta's area there. I am going to build something up right here as well. And that way we have this open area here so we can actually do something with this instead of just having to be literally nothing. What? I don't know. There's already 75 joints gone. Okay, somebody's probably putting them somewhere else. No, you calm that down? No! How dare you? Alright, once the ad break ends, we'll get going with the Balani. Alright, I was going to remove this bed out of here too. I was going to do something else with this room right here. I don't know what. But I was lining the walls here with marble. Because we're making this area fancy. Also, Ryuji, more Ryuji. Ooh, let's see what's a good hammer. This is Seneca. Hunger Pangs. This weapon's persona loves food. It's me, I'm the hammer. And transmits that onto whoever bonds with it. The bonded person's hunger rate will be 60% higher. Alright, so they eat a little bit more than normal. That's fine. That's not a bad thing. As soon as I get somebody worthy of the hammer, we'll get going with that. Alright, so... Lemon, do you have a preference for shooting or melee? Because you can only equip one weapon. I will make sure I get what you're after there. Got guns, bonks, stabs. Okay. What else do we have here? We got some light there in these rooms. That's nice. Just if you have a preference for weapon type before I give you one of the neat weapons that we have laying around. Right, I need leathers in here as well. Leathers and skins. Leather. I returned and posted dinner. So let's see what you got. This is Friday. Hopefully you... Oh, dude. Sliced turkey, pulled pork, fresh cut fries. I would eat an entire thing of fries. Those fries actually look good. And baked beans with brisket pieces for Friday. Absolutely deserves Zamri. That looks delicious. Ali's sleeping in the shower. I mean, we've all been there. That's fair. Alright, so Beta's laboratory is going to come along. That's probably the next more important bit that we need here. To get this done. So we can actually... get the robots up and running, because as soon as the robots start cleaning, it'll make things better, because they get very upset when they can't, when everything's filthy. Smelt metal from slag, sure. Do forever. Smelt weapons. Sure. Do forever. The quality of the weapon has to be normal or worse. Ooh, armor. Very nice. Oh, that's a good armor too. Who is worthy of the big armor? Let me see. I think Zemri, because Zemri's got guns and has actually invested skill trainers, and that's always a pretty important deal. So we'll get Zemri in the bubble wrap. Hello, Max. Me, yeah, it's payday. Also me, boo, Bills. Yeah, isn't that a goddamn good? I'm just unloading points. No, I appreciate it. Thank you, and the helmet too. A good helmet as well. Damn. Okay, Zemri, congratulations. You get the brisket, the good helmet, the good armor. I think we can give Mimi her legs. Rosa's up and running. Hell yeah, Rosa's alive. Were there any complications? None from being resurrected. What about Allie? No, Allie's fine. Okay, good. Mimi, we're gonna give you your architect legs. Are the architect legs here? Yes, they are. Okay. What's missing from this? Right, silver. Okay, I need to start selling things instead of just giving it away for favor. I think that gets you gold, not silver. No, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this down here. And then we'll move the table over here. And then we'll make this into a pseudo sort of a small room for things. Thank you for the drip. No, absolutely. Get that sorted out. I need the people that can actually that have skilled up to be able to fight. So that'll keep you safe from whatever monstrosity gets sent our way next. That's a masterwork bed, though. Masterwork beds are good, like really good. All right, this bed will get turned into normal and then reinstalled down here. Okay. What else are we gonna do here? We want to destroy this. And then is this just, it's just raw granite. So we are going to do provocation ritual today, which means we're going to try and get the void to be like, hello. Let's see what's up with the void. How's it going, void? Her ult is nice. I like it. Let's see. Wait, who's ult? Oh, you're talking to Mimi about game. Thank you. You have learned of a way to escape this planet. Not yet. Skill trainer medical for Corey. All right, Corey, let's see, where are you for medical? You are level 16, so it should cap you out. You are now head doctor. Thank you, Raven, for the silver. Okay, last is looking for me to get off this fucking planet in this colony. I respect it. Gold and silver. Oh, they're using the billiards table. You can hear them. Beta is playing Gumby. My kitchen is still... Why is my kitchen so filthy? Who's in here that shouldn't be in here? Xeris with the skill of 13, but he's in the hospital. Max skill of 13. Cub. And Corey. Okay. Allie 9.0 is on an insulting spree. Weimst. Allie's insulting spree because they're body purists and they're disgusted with Cowie. I'm sorry, Allie. Allie, who are you insulting? Let's see. Let me see. Allie and Beta chatted about darts. Ali called Kailasa a pigeon. Damn. Alright, Iggy, don't fuck it up. Iggy's trying to give me her architect legs. A pigeon, Kailasa, I'm so sorry. Maybe whenever you're ready. No! Ali started a fight with Iggy mid-surgery! Damn! Ali's just throwing hands at Iggy because he's the one doing the surgery for Ali. It's okay, now they're both injured. It's okay, Rosa's taking over in surgery, it's fine. Biotech, no, that's not what I need. Anomaly, no. Hygiene, no. Where's the Mechanitor stuff? Uh-oh. No, it's a Manhunter pack! Sorry, be ready to be me. A pack of manhunting wargs. That's not good. Oh, wait, they're stuck back here. Wait, are they gonna hit the bomb? Are they gonna hit the bombs? How smart are wargs? Shit, they're too smart. Oh, well, not that one. No! Good job, squad. Antonio's almost dead. Antonio, what happened? Let's see. Zemri narrowly missed the warg and hit Antonio with a Hellcat rifle bullet. I'm sure that's fine. We're almost done, Mimi. Then you ignore line of fire rules. A little bit. Alright, they're all dead. Good job, team. Well, good thing that happened there and not afterwards, because that would have been awkward. Reinstall this down here. Okay. Okay, progress. Alright, Bowling, thank you for everything this week, friends. Obviously, as always, I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. As the shirt says, pew pew, it's time for Mimi to pew pew. Best of luck to believers, best of luck to doubters. We'll see what the balls say. Mimi is on a 3-week streak. Time for pew pew, time for pew pew. Time for meaty thuds bouncing off my torso. That's what everybody's here for, after all. Obviously, we'll let the game run because it says no pausing, so whatever happens, happens. Best of luck. I'll move the microphone away, that way you all don't get hit. You're gonna get hit anyway, but you know, my bad. What's up, Mimi? You gotta go to your cashew? You eat from his dish? That's okay, he don't mind. As long as you don't look at him. As long as you don't acknowledge him, it's fine. Why is he... Showing knee? That one's a little bit delayed. Hey, with the throat shots. What are we trying to roll it up my torso? Ball straps. No, rip. That paying off the mug. Yeah, I should tell you how fast those fucking balls come in. They're coming in pretty hard, by the way. It's okay, I'm harder. Or something. One day, I want her to shoot it directly into the tea and soak him. I get soaked when it bounces in anyway. The streak is broken. Doubters rejoice. Enjoy your tacos. Apologies, believers. The balls were not in your favor. Then you don't gamble at your side. You sleep through it, Max. Sorry, one person, one time. I don't gamble. My side wins. It's Max's fault. All right, let's see. Allie was fighting Iggy mid-surgery. So, how's Mimi? Allie's in the hospital, but Mimi isn't. What the fuck? Rosa finished the surgery. Congrats, Mimi. You now have architect legs. Allie has a bunch of human fist bruises all over her body. Iggy throws hands. Damn. They're saying I can rig the balls by if I vote or not. It's a talent. Not everybody can rig the balls, but I believe in you. All right, Varsity, let's go. This is a shooter for Varsity. Where are you, Varsity? There you are. I'm sorry, you're busy playing the drums. Look at you. Look at you vibing on the drums. You said he's a healer, but... Alright, you're enjoying your drum time. A plate armor, okay. Varsity going the way of... the totally not paladin, the way of the knight. Your plate armor is made out of wood, though, so, you know. Wait, there's a fucking bombardment where? Oh, yeah. Let's burn the rest of the forest. Why not? Thank you, Dietrich, for the fruit juice. Oh, I do love me some fruit juice. Fruit juice? Alright, so... Alright, Fraggle's taking care of that. Let's remove the rest of this. And build up our limestone walls. We'll move that there. I don't think we need this here anymore, so we can actually move this elsewhere. For the sake of getting it out the way. Oh, wow, that was like a triple crack. I finally got a crack in my neck. Yay! He drums up his own business, one might say. He does. I think it's a gamble, but I would have still put your faith in Mimi. She was on a 3-week streak win, Nami, so that was the smart money. But yeah, that sound should have let you know how loud the balls bounce. Prestige Marine helmet. Alright, Max, I see it's normal. Where are you, Max? You are somewhere around here. And armor as well. Alright, neat. Where are we? So we got beds, I think, for almost everybody. Which is good. Our people are sort of coming out of the hospital. Geo is fully recovered, so actually put that spine in your back since your current spine was shattered. Does Muffucus finally have his body parts? Still no. Alright, there we go. So there was a restriction there. He was on herbal medicine. He needed the best medicine possible, which is that. So we'll give him Glitter World medicine to recover. Who will be the first to give the our first animal surgery? It can make me a goal. Not yet, Max, but soon I can. Not yet. It's a research thing, and my people are slowly researching it. But we only have one ghoul right now that's being researched, so we can't really do a ton there. But we are progressing as best we can, but eventually we'll get there. Why is Antonio staring at the wall? Jesus Christ, Antonio's so creepy as a ghoul. Antonio's just there like, what does it mean? Because you're mad? Yeah, I know. We'll get you your gang eventually, Antonio. Eventually it'll happen. I swear it. Alright, we'll move this over here. Build a copy and another light right there. Okay, so those things are done. Who's team melee? Mimi, you have a shield belt. Can a ghoul wear a shield belt? They cannot. Makes sense. They're a ghoul after all. Kailasa, welcome aboard. You get that shield belt because Cub can't wear that as a shooty shoot, I believe. Alright, Xeris is asleep on the toilet. We've all been there. Okay, what else can we do here? We'll deconstruct this. And then we will... I need to get the floor here straightened out. I was also... Why can't I add... what's biotech, right? Isn't biotech the Mechanitor stuff? No. Biotech is a sanguiphage. Odyssey, not a thing here. That's hygiene, anomaly. Where is the Mechanitor stuff? Like, beta is literally Mechanitor. Oh, we haven't researched it, have we? Basic mech tech. Okay. You already have one? Do you? I don't think you do. You do now. Actually, you did. You dropped one, so you're... Never mind. This is actually good, so never mind. Kailasa, put on the good one. We'll give Lemon a gun. Zemri's got a gun. Geo is going to have a spine soon. So surgeries are plenty to go. Wolfie's shooting. Antonio's going to become a ghoul. Iggy's got a gun. Max has a gun. Party? Varsity Rod is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. Okay. Okay, Varsity just throwing a party at the pool table. Rosa's getting high as a fucking kite. Hola, Believing Night. Good morning. Happy Saturday. While the party's going on, Lemon is insulting people because she doesn't have psych height. Fair. Alright, so I don't think we have anybody else who can actually... Finny's melee, never mind. Finny, you have a good shield built too. Varsity's got a gun. Beta doesn't have any guns. Xeris doesn't have any weapons. Gumby, Fraggle. Ashley has a shield belt. Cub, congrats on the shield though. Oh, what are your stats? Let me show you, Max. Your stats are right there. You're a waster. Remember that my dude can't use the research chips? Yeah. I mean, they're barely doing any research to begin with, so... but we need to unlock it just so... The problem is, it doesn't matter if we can't get the chips red beta. You can still use the bots that you have here. The bots are currently just... They're out of commission. So I need them to get back on here to be able to do anything. So that means being able to... Oh my god, okay, Max. Thank you for... Ooh, basic set force. Thank you, Beta. I will put a little box here for your research thing specifically. I'm gonna put your cores there. Thank you, Max. Max the melee. Jesus, okay, Max. You need them all. And we have a spare weapon here already, Max, so you don't have to get a hammer. This one is pretty good here. This one has Psychic Fog and Calm Thoughts. So, congrats on that. Already upgraded. Enjoy your Bloodbringer. As many as you need from you. You need all of them. You're gonna need... Max, what the fuck? I told you to get all these... Max is like, fuck you, I need my snacks. Why is Antonio the ghoul in the kitchen? Here you go, Antonio. Have some human meat. You'll feel better. The lion does not concern himself with the whims of our colony overlord. Our colony overlord is a vampire and she'll fuck you up, okay? Alright. No, Max is going to start cooking. No, Max! Learn how to fight and then cook afterwards. Nope, you sure? Okay, look, listen. We got you the helmet with your little thing on top, and all of a sudden you're not listening. Alright, Gio's got a spine, and now they can walk again. Yay! Study the blade, then cook with it. Indeed, apparently. Alright, I need doors. Doors and tables for everyone. You got up to skill level. $17, that's pretty good. Considering you have any fire in it, Max, that's actually really solid, so congratulations. Okay, this needs to move elsewhere, not here. Reinstall where? I think Beta's room needs. Alright, so this chest has, congratulations, cores. This is where all the cores go. Right, I need to make a zone for my rocks. That would actually haul my rocks here. My chunks! Alright, so stone chunks go there. Alright, the processing, that's good. I really got to get these the hell out of their rooms, though. They don't like that at all. I mean, who would like just having a giant fucking boulder in their bedroom? It's not what I would call ideal. Alright, so rock's all gone from there. There's one there. I can remove the project from this since I've already started it. Get these limestone chunks out. Hey, Solo, mind if I get a pickaxe to colonists? Absolutely. Absolutely. There you go, babe. There you go. Your stats. You're still very good with animals. You'll be good at crafting. And you're very good at socialization. So, there your stats. Hola, Antonio. Hater of the Ghoul Gang. I'm not the hater of the Ghoul Gang. I know it's late, but I was also getting shot with Nerf balls. Our Ghoul friend is here. Research this Snorlax Thumper. Wow. I would if I could. I would if I could. No! Rosa has failed in a minor way while operating on Mufficus 9.0. Mufficus! Alright, we'll have to remove his other surgeries for now. Let's see. Rosa stabbed Mufficus in the left eye. And cut their head. I'm sorry, Brad. Let me get your stats. I'm sorry. I saw Mufficus get stabbed in the eyeball. I had to go look at him. There go your stats. I'll show you your gear here in a second afterwards as well, that we can actually see that as well. Interesting way to describe a surgery. You stabbed him in the eye? Yeah. It happens. We've all been there, right? Who hasn't been stabbed in the eye while getting your Muffalo worked on? There goes your gear. You have Bazink's Flamer. You have Recon Armor, Ceremonial Cloth Hood, and Muffalo Wool Pants. And you have 48 human meat on your person. That's fair. I need to add carnivore. No, not carnivore. Where are the cannibal meals? That way my cannibals aren't just eating raw human flesh. If I were a cannibal, carnivore, cannibal is close. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. I thought there was a cannibal specific dish. Simple. Vegetarian, but that's the opposite of cannibal meals. Meat. Maximum Power has established a bond with the persona of Bloodbringer. Congratulations. Thank you for the coffee beans, Corey. We can eventually work with that. Thank you for the garden coffee. I think Bay's snake might be interested in the coffee. Skill trainer shooting for Bay. Let's get that for you. What else? Skill trainer animals as well. A wave of nanites has flown through your colony and healed everyone's. Did that work on actually on Mufficus? Mufficus! Well, he's so fucked up. And one architect leg. Alright, Bay. We'll get that leg in you when. Do you want it to be the right leg or the left leg? A herder from Coalition of Maxos, excuse me, who? Is visiting the colony. She is named Kroka Anteater. Seems to have a few items to trade. Gonna send a second in a minute, so it won't matter, okay. Cannibal platters, okay, thank you. Oh my god. Right, oh, those aren't actual foods, but you know what? I'll install one for the cannibals. Who out there plating their cannibals? Me, that's who. Alright. No peak tonight, by the way. For those interested, who normally peak, stuff and things are going on. And we support our friends. Look, they're researching! Oh, okay, well, cool. Components, basic subcores, cloth, herbal medicines, smoke, no, juggernaut serums. I don't think I need these yet. Antonio's ghoul resurrection serums for the ghoul gang, since his catalyst, we want to keep those. What do we want for this? Get rid of that. Okay, neat. Love that for us. Oh, that was food? Yeah, I used to think for a long time it was food as well. Let me see what it is, what it actually does. An area of floor covered with pre-chopped, pre-chopped and arranged human meat ready for a cannibal feast. So they can't eat it, I think. I just have to set it up. That's also an ideology thing. Can they be eaten? Let's pull it out. Let's see if the cannibals just jump on it like it's... Oh, that's so huge! I'm gonna install the other Nook mod for tomorrow, though. Maybe. Oh, they're shaped like a spider a bit. I saw that smoothie. I saw that. I hadn't noticed that before. I don't know why. It's kind of creepy. And by kind, I mean it's very creepy. Okay, let's remove that there and then have that be... we gotta work on that anyway, so that's good. Yes! The cannibal platter was creepy enough. RimWorld, don't shape it like that. Because the cannibal platter can be eaten, but not normally. It can only be eaten during a ritual. They won't eat from it normally. To make cannibal meal, it's just any non-vegetarian meal. But you manually have to allow them to use human meat as ingredient. So go here, add it as a carnivore meal. And then set it to be human meat only. The return does 9.0 need to eat brains since they're... No, they're perfectly fine. They did get up and call somebody a pigeon, though. They were upset that Mimi modded her body. So, 4,800? No, babe, the real problem about that isn't that I have 4,800 human meat. It's that I used to have 7,800 human meat. No, motherfuckers! We tried operating on Mufficus, Ali, and we are going to give him the eyeballs that you gave us last week. But instead, Rosa just cut his eyeball. So Mufficus is currently a little woozy. But he's being looked after. It's fine. We will get him... Thank you for the chocolate, Dietrich. We'll get him... Wild woman wanders in. A person living among wild animals has wandered into the area. She's called Tail. I saw that as Tally. You can attempt to tame her. What? Hello, wild woman. What are your stats like? She'll be good at shooting. She's an Itakin. She has creepy breathing, is staggeringly ugly, and psychically dull. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with Tail. Tail can vibe and do the thing. Also, thank you to Duke for those IEDs. They injured the wards. So, yay IEDs. Hola, papi. Buenas tardes. Happy Friday. Welcome on in. If she's called Tally, is she safe around you? No. That's the problem. She's not. She's in danger. Thank you to me for cheating and giving myself some silver. It's not because I'm cheating. You know what? I'll give you the real deal why. It bothers me that my fucking hospital flooring isn't done yet. So we finished the holes that were missing there. That's what was actually bothering me there. Thank you, Bay, for the other architect leg. Bay into surgery. We're giving you both architect legs. Let's go. But also, you know, the way I look at it, Ali, is that Mufficus could have had that surgery as a success, but they chose not to because of your failed surgery, so they were like, no! So Mufficus is a real one. Once both surgeries are successful, only then will Mufficus move forward. Thank you, Wolfie, for the eyeballs. Super feet time, it does help a lot. Not a thing he has to say. Alright, let's start making our colony look shinier. And we do set up a ritual spot for stuff and things, because we are able to. What do these deconstruct into? Now I'm curious. What do cannibal platters turn into for raw materials? There goes the jade. We're gonna need that for Zabes' home eventually. Fill the holes. Listen, we gotta fill the holes. Right, they destroyed the Rosa's fancy door here, so that sucks for me. Ornate door made out of jade. Silver is bad for vampires, right? Like in lore. Make it out of gold, I guess. I need 800 gold for that door. Plasteel. No components. Not enough jade or gold. Make it out of marble. Silver is werewolves, gotcha. I knew somebody would know. Alright, I don't like this is how off center this is. So we're gonna adjust this. Babe, why are you not in the hospital for this? Okay, Rosa's doing your surgery in your bedroom. That's fine. Let's look around here. We did get some meteors last week that had parts and components that we want. So let's start digging those up. We saw some jade there, so we'll grab that. More jade over here. Compacted salt's not that big of a deal. We can destroy these sandstone sculptures for the raw sandstone. And more granite. Tobantros raid source. Byre Tobantros, leader of the coalition of Maxos, is asking for your help. Her enemies have been harassing her settlements. She wants your help using signals to draw them towards the oldest house and away from her people. If she does, her enemies will activate a site nearby to harass you. There's a military staging area guarded by 3 pigskins that will launch raids on you every 25 days, and 4 turrets and 1 pigskin defend the site, so not a lot. The site will remain until you go destroy it. That sounds pretty terrible, but what are the rewards? Skill trainer intellect and Altex robe masterwork, a vac suit, a goodwill. Oh no, I clicked away from the quest. Oh no, that's a shame. Oh no. Oh no. Whoops indeed. Okay, so what else do we have here? We have random more limestone. Look at the horses! I get wild horses! Betty would love those. Okay, you're the Hans? You're, you're the Hans indeed. Alright, let's get these out of here. Lemon Berserk. Why is Lemon gone berserk? She'll take anything she sees because she needs the Safarium. How many hard drugs do you need? Oh, that's a lot of something. Alright, Lemon's gonna fight literally anybody that she sees. So, Mimi. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, that does handle that. Around with the gun. Yeah. Alright, Lemon. Medical emergency. Let's see. What's wrong? So... needs hardest of drugs. Luciferium. I guess this Luciferium is... oh, okay. Don't send me a lot of drugs, please. Thank you, Duke. Oh, thanks, chat. Thank you for the steel. Oh, that will be Lucy. I'm sending one and only one because I don't want anybody else getting it and getting more drug addicts. Gunzerker. I also need a storage. Where's the weapons cabinet that I had here? Alright. Furniture, we need... we're getting steel chairs. We're gonna administer her the drugs and not just let it sit there. Okay, so that's good. Oh, Beta's area is missing the wall. Okay, that's good progress right there. We're actually trying to get research done, so that's really, really good. That's an area that we were lacking in severely, so it's good to have that. Get that out the way. Ideally, somebody would give Lemon... who picked up the drugs? Alright, the Luciferium is there, so somebody will administer her the hard drugs here soon. Thank you, Bowmate, for the armchairs. Yeah, no, we do need them. You're right. We'll get them in there. Thank you. I was gonna start making chairs out of steel, so this is significantly better. Welcome back. Hopefully, if you are back from your weekend at the hotel, hope you had a good week, homie. Let's get these in here. So, as I was taught, one of the best things you can do for your people is put a chair and a table in their bedroom, because they usually when they have it, will carry some food with them, and then that'll satisfy the need for eating at a table without having to have a super concentrated mess hall. I have one anyway, just in case. So obviously a little bit intensive on the materials, but getting freebie chairs. Computer sets, absolutely. I got you here in a second. Probably need to get these chairs in here, otherwise I'll forget. Okay, those are sorted out. There you are. There go your stats. Gear-wise, I think you have a shield built. You working those new legs? She is. She is. Gear-wise, yeah. You have a shield belt just to keep you safe. You do have a mech link. You have 2 cataracts and a bad back. Oh no. But the mech link means you're a mechanitor. So you can control the machines. I think we have something for that. What we can do is deal with some of that. What's it gonna get rid of? We're gonna find out. Just like let's get you the healer mech serum and see what that cures on you. Hopefully it'll be your bad back that we can actually move faster, or at least normally. We'll see what happens. Wish someone would cure your bad back. It's already cursed, Beta. Hey, your bad back's gone. Nice. We can repair the cataracts just by giving you alien eyeballs eventually. Thank you for the watermelons, Didrik. Listen, fruit's very good. Eat your fruit. Thank you. Ooh, damn. Okay, Duke. Excellent, normal, good, and normal. Okay. Who deserves this? Cub has a brand new back. You deserve an excellent chest piece. Rosa's covered. What's Rosa got though? She's got a recon armor. Let's get you that good armor here, Rosa. That way, in case chat drops another bomb on your head, you don't die. So, do I have any of my implants for meching? I don't think you do. I'll check here in a second for you, though. So Cub's getting that piece. Corey's important. So, cooker, chef, Dr. Corey will get the bubble wrap treatment. Varsity can get this other one as well. Thank you for the Great Wolf Varsity. Actually, who's got the animals? Let's see. Muffucus has been bonded to Allie. Bay has a polar bear. That's Ray. Geo has Cub's grizzly bear. Zemri has Cub's warg. Let me check for you, Beta. Where is Beta? What's this? If I'm opinion your channel is triggered, volcanic. No! I already have a negative wood because of you burnt my entire forest down. Come on. My forest. How could Beta do this to me? Beta, you have a mech link. That's about it. I too have negative. You have a mech link. That's about it. That's all you got going on. Same for Cub as regards to Mechanitor. But there go your stats, Beta. So your crafting's 19. Why can't you study? Oh, because your lack of intellect? Or why can't you study the things? Fire. Wait, what do you mean Bowmage needs rescue? What happened to Bowmage? Bowmage, what's wrong? Oh, right. You need booze. Incapable of intellect, gotcha. So it's dependent on that. Okay, understood. Thank you for Cowie. Thank you for the Cowie. Work on your character. You need more stuff for you. Don't worry about wood. You're literally what? Everything. Architect eyeballs, arms. I don't know. But you're a moderator. You can literally make a poll to send me wood. All right, babe. Let's get you your manifestations. A caravan from Unification of Ister is approaching. They are a bulk goods trader that will hang around the colony for some time before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger their faction. There are people who have relationships with your colonists or prisoners in the arriving group. A Recipe Reborn's daughter, Robinson. Okay. Thank you for the Architect Arms, and thank you for the wood lemon. Okay, thank you. Alright, I need to figure out, right. We need another holding platform because we're gonna have more guests soon. So we gotta sort that out. There's no point in doing the ritual if you got nowhere to contain with that which you summon. You have a kid? You do. They're coming on in here shortly. Oh, where are they? Bay. Oh, look at them. They got muffalos with saddles. Alright, Bale, go talk to them. Mimi, come get your Architect Arms. On the bright side, though, we are going to finish up Mech Link, basic Mech Tech, which means I can actually start making Mech Recharger stations and the Mech Gestator, so we can actually get the mechs in it. So we got all that done. Beta's gotta get those in. Jerk, the goats, sorry, the geese stay. Goats, motherfuckers stays. I don't need insect meat, I think. I'm good there. They can have my 5,543 human meat, though. I need those. They are precious to me, as it were. Okay, that's fine. Not really a lot to sell to them. That's fine. What do you mean fugitive lair? Well, talking with the trader Jess, Ali 9.0 learned of the location of a camp controlled by Jepidov. The camp contains hostile imps, but you don't know what defenses they have. Okay. Ruri's banging on her drum, as she do. Beta is... Oh, Beta was pooping. Okay. What else can I do here? What if okay, I think I like that more. If I move this here, and then I can knock this wall out here, and then kinda have something similar here. What if 9.0 lays? I mean, slays the imps? Yes, slay. What if? Rosa is an imp, so how'd she get that information, though, about the imps? Let's move these out of here. Continue building that there, so that's fine. Don't want to give them too much to do here, because I do want them to actually... do their thing. All right, so they're working on that. That's good. They're hauling rocks. They're doing good here. I need to adjust the bill here for corpses, not fresh, because they have to be turned into food. Also, we got to get these IEDs into place. You can see right there where the ward got blown up. You know what? Fair. That warg just didn't see it. Just didn't see the explosives. That is the downside. Wargs are notorious for not seeing IED explosives. That's just how they do. They say he wanted wood. What? What does that mean? Beta. Don't you fuck me. Thank Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank the fuck? Where am I supposed to put this? Thank you for the massive wood, chat. You're very generous with your wood, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Arxane. Arxane, you are a night owl, an optimist, and steadfast. You grew up as a power-mad scholar, and now you're an artificer rampant. That's a you problem now? It surely fucking is. Hey, where are those vendors at? I can sell them some wood for silver. Yay! Basic mech tech. Alright, let's get we got basic mech tech going. Let's get, what was I learning before? I need hydroponics sooner rather than later. And then from hydroponics we can work on blacksmithing, machining, microelectronics, the biggins. All right, well, I guess I need more spots for wood. Okay. Hey, why are the people inside my damn house? Skill trainer melee. Okay, Kailasa, let's get you to melee. You like these jobs, right? Let's change your schedule. That way you're not upset. Okay, our potatoes have grown. Yay! Let's move on from that. We also need to get this going here. But look, listen, it's true I was bitching about the lumber. That does mean I can actually start using lumber for building here. Right. Is it biotech? Hey, wait, biotech is, okay, it's two things. Mech rechargers, please. My machine sons, they cannot charge themselves up apparently. Move that out there. Hardwood floors. You could do floor, yeah, actually, but I don't know if hardwood is as pretty as smooth limestone. What are these? Thank you for the architect legs, Ash. Once Mimi is up and out, she got her arms. Nice, good job, Mimi. Let's get you your Architect legs. Leggies. And also I just need to do base eyeballs. Which is a weird sense, but you know what I mean. Were your legs successful? Yeah, I think they were, but I know one was. Was it eyes? Who sent me eyeballs? Your legs are intact. Did somebody send me eyeballs? Am I making that up? Leg, melee, colonist, wood. Quest, wood. Arms for Mimi. Station, wood. Prestige. Okay, I'm just making shit up. There was no Reciprocating steel. Architect. Wolfie has eyeballs. Got it. Wolfie wants eyeballs. I thought there was some components somewhere. There's machinery somewhere around here. I know we got lots of steel, but the machinery, it's a dark brown color. Like me! There goes steel. It's part of the mountain, so we gotta find it there. Oh, there was gold right there. Very nice. We need some of that. Let's go blow it up. There goes granite. There goes more steel. There goes steel. The squishy sound is Ashley's being operated on. That's more steel right there. How big machine is right there, literally in my camp. Alright, Iggy is... Wait, why is Iggy operating on... No, I think he's giving Lemon her drugs. Ashley, your legs are in. So once you're up... Man, Iggy's all over those surgeries. That's good stuff. I guess now that we do that, I can actually, in fact, make wooden doors everywhere. And wooden tables for everybody, too. The great construction begins. Also, I need to wrap power everywhere, because I don't have power in some of these areas. Copy of that. Rosa's casket gets moved up here. That way she's cradled on both sides by that. Skills acquired. Now I must save up to replace the weakness of the flesh. That's true. Skill trainer medical for Bay. Bay MD. You just went to sleep. I'm so sorry. Bionic animal jaw. Let's fucking go. All right. Bionic animal tongue. Bionic animal ear. Mufficus is gonna be so good. Double bionic animal ear and a bionic animal stomach. And a bionic animal heart. Got it. We're giving Mufficus the full bionic treatment. I was like, Jesus Christ, that was close. Okay, so we got the components we need for that. Wait, what did you need components for? Right, this is for betas. machines. These chunks are in my way. All right, so that's good. Anomaly research started on ghoul infusion, by the way, so that is a good thing. Oh my god. So much fucking wood. All right. I gotta be honest, I don't think I can store all this. But I will do my best. I'm not going to waste chat's wood. Alright. So we have a chest dedicated to animal parts. The other technology, we can rebuild him, make him stronger, faster, fluffier. We will. We shall. Alright, who needed... Man, Bowman is just wilding. Did somebody steal his beer? I think somebody stole his beer. We do have more. Wait, when we get that bioferrite, we shouldn't have spare bioferrite. Did they leave me gifties? Thank you for the beers. Bowmage, just come get your beers. Please, you're very upset. Drink a beer. I see that I missed chat giving you their wood. Yes, hola husbando. There is not the cutest bald man in the world. Oh my god, stop it. How's it going, husbando? Thank you again for the recipe. Oh, by the way, Costco failed Mimi. They did not have the Reese's Pieces peanut butter cookies. So I'm gonna make her some oatmeal raisin cookies tomorrow. I just wish that they'd had what Mimi wanted. And also that strudel recipe would be pretty solid to do. Alright, that's your beer, Bowmage. Take it with you. Hopefully that makes him a little bit happier. No, he still has a lot of heart addictions. But that'll at least lessen it a little bit. That's all we can hope for, honestly. That's some gingerbread because of an upset stomach, and a burp sent the burn straight down your nose. Oh no! That's to go walk it off. No fair. Look, I've been there. There's so much sugar for not tasting super sweet. That's pretty good. I mean, honestly, you know. Oh, that's a lot of jade. Okay, I need some more for the jade. And gold! Sorry, got very excited for the gold. My potatoes are growing, that's nice. What is? Human revenge? Tail is attacking after being harmed. No, it's fighting Cub! I think Cub's gonna win, I gotta be honest. No, Tail's down there, right? No, the Cub's still going! Sorry, Cub's still going! And Cub doesn't stop until the job is done. Really, like, not my problem? No, Cub's eating Tail! That was a random wild human. Well, I almost didn't have enough sugar for it. It's 200 grams. That's a lot of fucking sugar. Jesus. Okay, Cubs just consuming. I mean, to the victor go the tail, I guess. It be like that sometimes. Sculpture construction. Alright, Lemon, let's get you. You're right, you're still dealing, recovering from Cowie taking you out of your psychotic state. Berserker Lemon. Alright, but yeah, soon we can do our summoning ritual. Sorry, I had to sneeze. This is... right, that's Lemons. Can you walk? Let's find out. You can! Yay! Alright, so we gotta route power over here. That way we can actually get Beta's bots going. Beta and Cubs bot Emporium. They got bots. Okay, we'll build a couple of copies here. Of course. Am I still dead? No, you're learning, but you're also in the hospital because you gotta recover. You're bleeding out. Unfortunately. Let's see. Alright, this is good there. Moon's good there. Allie's good there. Bay's got a gun. Kanasa's got a sword. Bowman, which is a pacifist. Lemon dropped her gun. Let's get your gun back. Zermi's got their gun. Gio's a wizard. Antonio is waiting to be ghoulified. Wolfie's got their sniper. Iggy's got a gun. Max has a bonk. Medic has a sword but no armor, so you're going to be switched over to a gun. As soon as you have to drop that. Alright, so with that being built, that means that Beta can carry the little bot back to a recharger, which is what we need because they need to start charging up, so that's good. Alright, this is gonna be a little tricky. I need to remove this entire wall here and then rebuild it without my ghoul getting out. You know, my brother always used to say, mijo, ABC, always be not letting your ghoul out. Truer words are never spoken, honestly. They went to look at a telescope. It's okay. You'll eventually find your way back to... You do need recreation, otherwise you get very angry. So, you'll be fine. How's Mufficus? Can Mufficus take a surgery? Mufficus... Where's Ray? Where's Mufficus at? Alright, Rudy's beginning the long, arduous journey of stocking all our wood for us. So that's good. In the meantime, in case we get a raid from over here... And a raid from over here. It's our time. It should. I still haven't done it yet, but I should. After all the, after, I mean, we've been playing this game on Fridays for like what 2-3 years now. I think it's been like a couple of years. I still haven't gone the entire RimWorld playlist just to listen to on loop. I should. It's one of the best parts of this game. All right, so that's there. Containment is not good here. Okay, oh right, I removed the power from that. That's not good. Alright, and then we're in the power through here. And then I'll leave it there because this needs to be done real quick, otherwise they'll just... Allie, no, we're having a tantrum. You were eating your food because she's a body purist who's disgusted. Oh, this thing was... Oh, the biosculptor pod made her angry. Allie, no, come back. She's very upset. Alright, Lifter 2 is back in action. Love to see that. That's what we want. That's what we need. We'll build 2 more of those. Body Purist gonna have a bad time in any taco colony? Yeah. Yeah, very much so. What is Allie about to go brag? That's a good question. Allie, okay, she left my water alone. Thank Jesus. Allie, don't do a wolfie. As long as she sticks to the walls, that's fine. I have had Berserker colonists completely destroy my entire water purification system. Wolfie went in and just demolished my water area, and then my water... No, Ellie! Someone arrest that woman! I might just make her angry again. As long as she sticks to the walls, it's okay. That makes sense. Now, if I know it's throwing a tantrum, I'm mad at myself because I didn't realize I planned a new housing design with mob station. I don't know. What mob station items do you need? There is such a thing. Liar! I was there. I saw it happen live in 2K resolution. Destroyed down to 1080p on Twitch. It was $10 worth of items, but I was able to fix it. Gotcha. That's good though. Alright, well, Allie has returned to us. Wait, why is my power cutting out? We have like 2... Oh, who fucked up my geothermal stick? Come on. Who's out here destroying my geothermals? Who's smart? I think Ashley's smart enough to repair this. Alright, Bay Barbalay is coming out here to repair our stuff. A wave of nanites has flown through your colony and healed everyone's superficial wounds. Thank you, chat. Does that mean... That doesn't mean Mufficus. Mufficus, it's time to go again. It is time for surgery. We'll start off small. Left and right eye. And then, you know, a heart. No one broke that. They just have the RNG. Chest breaking down. Rip. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, Bay fixed it. Thank you, Bay. We are sort of a little bit slow in regards to technology-wise, but that's okay. Mimi, I was about to move that, and you just should have just sat down in front of it. Thank you, Mimi. Alright, so I think we can actually hold to... No, we want to destroy this wall here first. Kailasa's studying the void, as one does. Once we remove these walls out and replant them, rebuild them. Artsane fixing those walls that Ali busted up. Thank you, Artsane. Doctor is still good. What about cooking? Alright. Zeros can practice cooking at 13 skill for sure. And Fraggle as well as skill of 10. They shouldn't poison anybody. Have you tried turning it off and on? The entire geothermal station for our electricity? You know, a little bit. Every once in a while. Who's got a gun? Medic's got a sword. Cub, nope. Corey, nope. Gumby, nope. Gumby gets a gun. Gumby, I need you to pick up this gun. I need you to start shooting mines for me. That way I can recover these materials. How's it calling? Calling's going well, Sander. We started off with like 5 people dying. Apparently I chatted too long at the start of stream, and chat was like, what if we dropped bombs on everybody? And then we had bombs dropped on us, as per usual. And then, but we've slowly been recovering. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Alright, Gumby, we're going up north. We gotta shoot for our gold. I always turn things off, eh? Where's that Joel at? Oh, right here. This is the gold mine. I guess we can make another geothermal here. I think you know what? I think the one upside to having chat destroy all of my fucking trees is that I can set up like windmill farms, since there's nothing to get in the way. I can also remove this into our area here and just have windmill all the way down. I don't know if the mountains. I think the mountains will mess with it. Motherfuckers, happened to Motherfuckers! No! Rosa failed on Motherfuckers again! Motherfuckers, no! This time Rosa stabbed Motherfuckers in the head. That's twice, Rosa. Earlier you tried to perform a surgery on Motherfuckers and you stabbed him in the eye instead of replacing his eyeball. It's okay. Motherfuckers is just, this is his training montage. This is how Motherfuckers gets stronger. No, Motherfuckers isn't dead. They're injured. But they're not dead. Maybe she shouldn't try operating in the dark. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe. Alright, I need to build that wall down here because my ghoul is on the loose. Are we sure she's using the right skill since it's a mod? I mean, it is just animal surgery. Same thing as everything else, I believe. Thank you, Ray, for the pulsers. Gio, please pop that pulser. That alley may get a good night's rest. Split trainer. You already, I think you kept out, Rosa. I wouldn't let you try otherwise. Your medical is at 18. We'll get you to 20 though. Get it to the cap. What else can we build here? Skill trainer, skill trainer animals. Rosa is not gonna let it happen ever again. We'll give you all of those. Where's stats at? So let's see. Well, actually, you can't work on animals at all, I think. Is that how that works? Skill trainer crafting for bay. Let's get you that bay. Oh, it went up. Okay, cool. Neat. But yeah, medical is at 20 now. I mean, this doesn't mean I can give these doctors to somebody else, though. But yeah, as I assume it would be the same medical across the board. There's no like new skill or anything that was added to it. Maybe warden? Execute? No, it would be handling, right? Rebalance, pet animals, train animals, tame animals, shear animals, milk animals, release to wild, slaughter animals, rope animals, feed animals, and rope animals. Yeah, it would be doctor. Rescue down, efficiency. Yeah. Yeah, it's just RNG is all it is. So Luke, can you please check my gear? Yes. You have a sword and you have a prestige cataphract armor. Good. And you got a shield already. And let me silver, give things to anyone. Gotcha. Will do. Ashley's playing on the drum. As Ashley do. You can also get yourself body parts, Rosa. Like, I think Doctor with Architect eyeballs and Architect arms and legs would do good for you. So, you can always make yourself quicker, faster, stronger. Alright, our entities are now sealed in. Yay! We gotta get rid of all these fucking rocks, though. We got so many rocks. That is the one downside. I don't miss this at all about being inside a mountain. It's the sheer amount of rocky terrain that we have to deal with. Right, we're gonna move this over here. Install right there. Right, Doctorology. Who can join the ranks of our doctors? Let's see, Corey's at a 19, Rosa's at a 20, Ashley at 7, and Ruri at 6. Alright, Ashley, congratulations. You're about to become a doctor. What else do we have here? Skill trainer intellect, right? All 5 intellect for Rosa. Also, I know this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but besides tangent about intelligence, I'm making some Crunchwrap Supremes this weekend. I'm very excited for that. Only one place sells burrito-sized tortillas here, and I was there, and I was like, you know what? We're doing it. Gonna make those. I made them once before, and they're very tasty. Like, they're very good. Yay! All right, Rosa. Look, listen. We made you a gold marble. Sorry, a marble ornate door for your sanctum. It does slowly grow. Your area will be. What color? What kind of flooring do you want? Do you want wood, sandstone, marble, or gold, or jade? Alright, skill trainer shooting. You are, I think you're heavy melee, but let's see. You can do melee or shooting. I think you're much better off You're a Sangophage. We want you to melee. So we'll give these shooty shoot to somebody else. Wolfie, your skill at shooting is at 19. So you get one more to cap it out. Zemri and Bay. Zemri's shooting is at 18, so you get one. Bay's at 16. You can get a couple of those. And Allie can have the last one. Marble? We can do marble flooring. We have it. We have enough marble to do just that. Prestige Cataphract helmet. Let's get that for you, Finny. There goes your hat. Architect eyeball. Let's go. The Architect really is bonkers for the benefits. A spike core floor star. What is this? Is this artwork? A radial arrangement of metal pieces in a spike core style for decorating a floor. Interesting. So is it just like... Oh, this definitely has to go over here. That's definitely going to Rosa's room right there. Alright, flooring. Look at marble. We'll do that up there. Skill trainer crafting for Arc Saint. Let's get this for you, Arc Saint. And two Architect legs for Wolfie. Alright, Wolfie. Eyeballs and legs for Wolfie. Let's get Rosa her eyeball though. The right eye. Her good eye. Okay, so that's good there. We need to move these elsewhere. This might be over here with the animals for now. Okay. And then Antonio's still in the hospital because we're gonna ghoulify him anyway. Who's doing surgery on the Rosa? It'll likely be Corey. Alright, Corey. Wait, why is Mimi running in here with an eyeball? Oh, you're putting it away. It's like, Mimi. Alright, what are we doing here? Cook simple meals, so they're good on that. So Zeros is cooking, other friends are cooking. Spill the coffee and put that there. This is for get more wood. We'll put this over here actually. And we need tables for everybody because again we are trying to make everybody happy, so we need little tables right in front of their lights, right in front of their chairs. The smallest tables possible, but again just trying to make them happy. Little no! Fuck that up, sorry, my bad. Throw the copy, and put it right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, so that's being built, that's good. We have a high security area over here for our friends. And what else are we doing here? Slowly digging up our steel. Yoink. You can't just yoink somebody's eye. That's not how that works. Ideally. I need somewhere for components. I also need somewhere for gold and jade. Alright, oh no, damn, okay, they really expedited Rosa's room there. Alright, we'll install it. That's actually really cool there. That's like a on the floor emblem. It's not actually something that exists, so people can just walk over it. Is your pawn at max construction? Let's see, that's there you are. You are at 18 construction, 19 melee. And once this researching is done, we're gonna learn how to do fishing. I forgot about that. We need fishing. Bay wants to learn more about animals. Kailasa is playing on the drum. Rosa's eyeball is intact. Congrats, Rosa. You have one architect eyeball. Wolfie, get on the slab. Architect eyeballs and legs. And then we'll give Allie another shot at being super bionic person once these surgeries are done. Alright, so smell from slag, smell from weapons, burn drugs. So they're not burning apparel, which is a problem. Do forever. Headgear, armor, utility. What's utility? Probably not utility. I don't like those. Are those horses? Did somebody send me horses? Uma Musume? It is. Skill trainer mining for Kailasa. Alright, you're done with the drum. And then, thank you, Chad. 5 horses. Alright, so we need to populate this with weapons and apparel. This has to go for jade and gold. I don't want to stock too much jade and gold because again, it do be masterwork. Medic Angel has created a wooden table masterwork. Good job, Medic. Smelt metal from slag, smelt weapons, smelt apparel as well. Do forever. Yep, if it's normal quality or worse, it can get chucked. This is going to be stuff that's just laying around. Rosa's operating on Wolfie. Wait, should Rosa be operating on Wolfie? She just had surgery. Isn't she woozy? She's on anesthetic. And what's the worst that can happen? She's already done. Alright, you got one eyeball. Alright, so they're repairing themselves. That's good. We need to build an area for creation. This is just... Alright, so that's where the bots do their thing. This is where the bots are going to be created. Unless I can see into the 5th dimension right now. It's true. That's all I need? Valid. Alright, gold. Alright, cool. So they can pick up the gold, they can pick up the thing. That is so much fucking lumber, Jesus. That's just compacted salt. Right, biotech. What else can we give Rosa? So we have a hemogen amplifier. What's a psychofluid pump? This device enhances the psychic sensitivity of a death-resting person by rhythmically simulating neural tissues. It must be connected. So I don't think we want that. I don't think death rest accelerator would be nice. This device connects with a death-resting person and makes death rest complete quicker. It enhances the effect of the death rest casket using finer blood analysis and more powerful chemicals. It must be connected to a death rest casket to function. Alright, we'll add one there. So we have that one and the hemogen amplifier. I think we're going to... Where are they? Temperature. I think I need advanced lights for what I want to do for this area. No! Surgery failed on Wolfie! Don't look! Look away, Wolfie! You have 2 eyeballs, so that's good. What happened? Rosa has failed catastrophically while operating on Wolfie. Let's see, what happens to your leg? She cut your left foot, she cracked your left tibia, she cut your left leg. Wait, how do you crack somebody's sternum while installing a leg? I was leaning. Rosa, I can't even make you go to rest. Rest until healed. I can't make you even go to rest. You're just gonna be out there. Thank you for the deathless capacity serums. What do these do? A serum that permanently increases the number of death rest buildings a person can connect to during death rest. This serum can only be ingested by individuals with a death rest gene. So how does that work? Is this an item I put inside the room? How do these work? Oh, you just straight up drink it. If an eye was for an eye, the whole would be feet. Instructions are clear. Leg attached to sternum. Listen, Rosa deserves a treat. Alright, I have a plan. We're going to do this right. What's the point of having a casket if you can't put it over a star in a room like this? It'll be fine. Drum party opportunity. Every year on the 8th of September, colonists can have a special celebration. To begin the ritual, select one of the following and click the begin drum party command. A lit campfire or a ritual spot? I don't have a lit campfire. Who mooed at me? Oh, that's Mufficus. You right, Mufficus. You right. Whoa, look. Bay Barbalay, the cobra is eating the rest of the tail. Mufficus man-eater. He would. You need more than one drum too? We learned that last time. I forget everything. Build copy. What can I make my drum out of? I have wolf skin and bird skin. How do I build a drum? If I knew my colonists like drums this much, I would have given them more sooner. It's a shame we don't have enough wood for a campfire. You're right. Let's get to building. Alright, Wolfie's resting. We'll install his other leg. But look how nice it looks. It's coming along. Don't worry about this. This is eventually going to go away with better lighting. Let's do this together, bro. Good luck, Franco. Good luck, man. You guys got this. Alright, also, I need another room. I need another layer. More layers! Son of a bitch. Alright, so we have 2 drums. Begin drum party. Alright. Ashley's feeding Wolfie some food. You got his eyeballs though, so that's good. Making sure Wolfie gets fed. Alright. Everybody! Wolfie got out of the fucking hospital to come to the drum party. You know, I respect it. Targets to keep my Sam dot on though is stressful, but fun. Alright, it's a drum party. As you do. There's 2 drums. Allie's playing the drum for everybody. Fuck yeah. Cub's playing the campfire for everybody. I don't know what Cub's doing to the campfire, but there's a bar under it. Oh, I guess that's a dance party. Go on, Matthew. Look at him dancing. Okay, why is this drum so hot? Why is this drum so hot? That's a good question. Somebody's already getting high as a fucking kite in the middle of all that. You're just jealous of your cataracts? What do you mean it was a boring drum party? They're all unhappy because of that. The drum party was boring. Bad dancing and so-so music made the whole thing feel like a waste of time. Everyone participating in the ritual gains a -1 mood for 6 days. The drum party total quality was 67%. Determined. Oh, wait, 6-7? That's why they hated it. Determined by these factors: 10 out of 10 participant count, 2 out of 6 played the drum count. I needed more drums. Son of a bitch. I won't lie, it was boring. It was listen, there were drums. They were being played. Drums are rad. Who doesn't like drums? Party failed. The Cub turned himself and ruined the vibe. Cub burned himself. No. Not enough drums at the drum party. I know. Well, you know what the answer is, right? We need more drums. All right, so we are set up. Next time, that does mean we get. I need to pick a ritual spot. Look at all this fucking lava out here. Oh, also all this gold. Nice. Imagine if you had a taco party with 2 tacos. As long as I have a taco, I'm good. As long as one of the tacos is mine, we are golden. Is that uranium in my... I'm sure it's fine having uranium. That's fucked up. It's okay. You can have the second taco, Alice. Everybody else can just watch us consume more tacos. It'll be fine. It'll be great. And thank you, Dietrich, for the juice, fruit juices. Thank you. My colonists do like fruit. Thank you for the drums. I don't think I need that many drums, but I'll get the ones that match and keep those here. Our next drum party is gonna be banging. Ooh, clock. Ooh, clock. Start! Does it have cheese in it? It can if you want. We can have some queso fresco, but we don't have queso fresco in Nova Scotia, so you'll have to have some feta cheese and act like it's queso fresco. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. It'll taste good all the same. 6 drums. I think it was like 6 drums max, so that's good. The cheese is awful. Isn't fresco an art thing? It also means fresh in Espanol. But also queso fresco is different from, like, you know, your regular cheeses. It is well, it's fresh. It's wet. Who doesn't want moist cheese in their mouth? Oh look, our jail cells are okay. So our jail cells are ready. our wet and fresh. That's how I like my cheese. Right. So, all right. So, gotta rebuild up Beta's robot lair. Not that Beta's like, you know, a evil mastermind out here with his machines. I read Finney's statement without reading what she was responding to because it wasn't a reply to, and I was very fucking confused for a second. I was like, well, excuse, clearly I missed something. What did Data have eyes? What did Data have eyes? All right. Mimi, please come destroy this car. This car is pissing me off. Okay, so goals to do. Why is one of them squished? We have to give Allie all of her operations. We have to give Mufficus all of their operations. You're squishing too, that's fair. You want to give Allie her operations now. Let's line them up. If it's biotic, it goes in. Bionic bladder, love enhancer, bionic ear, bionic tongue, bionic jaw. Hey, hopefully the doctor. Listen, doctors will get it done right. Hello, Jarek. Oh, is this a new run? Since this one started at the start of the year. This started in. Not fucking Miku Bean. This is when it started at the start of the year, just because. The last colony was dragging, and it was the start of the year. I was like, what if we just start brand new? And so we did. I stream Pagos? Yes. I'm down for some Pagos. Actually, this is going to be a security door here. If I'm gonna put doors in and out of the base, they may as well be big honking security doors. May as well. That's in the wrong spot though. I can spell Finney kidnapped me willingly. Listen, Corey, if you want to come along, I'm just gathering light in every zone. So if you need a body, I can definitely come along and do stuff. More than willing to come along and make it easier. Good job, Mimi. You destroyed a car with your thrumbo horn. All right. Wow, Corey's just staring at Antonio. He's like, damn, that dude's been unconscious this entire stream. Oh, homeboy's just out. We also bathed everything in lava, so there is that. There was a lot of lava. I don't think I see myself, but I could be under your camera. Your geese are still here. I believe your colonist got eaten, so you have 2 geese left. But in my defense, there's all these things right here are lava that got launched at my ass. So, you know. There were a few large-scale fires. We did open the stream today with 5 deaths. You know, why is Lemon needs more hard drugs. She's going to destroy 750 wood. No! If she destroys 750 wood, what else would I do? Please, they call her Lemon Drop, the destroyer of wood. That's true. That's what they call her. You got 8? Hell yeah, sounds like a good... I think you were eaten by I think you might have been burnt to a crisp and your body was like... There wasn't much of your body left. And the chunks that were left over were fed to the meat trees. I tried to rescue you, but sometimes the pawns... Oh, look at all these components! Why aren't they hauling components? Jesus Christ, I'm starved for components. Manufactured... Right, so... Yeah, they should be hauling them. Okay, Bay, why are you asleep out here? There's you literally have a fucking bedroom. Bay Bar Ballet. Where are you? Wait, are you locked out? No, you're not. You can access. It was Corey's bed. Medic, Antonio, Wolfie. Wait, does Bay not have a bedroom? We have 28 colonists. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rosas is there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oops, I need to make 2 beds. In my defense, you did have beds at one point. Jonas Mouse is so cold because he's a bit feverish. Remembered he got the COVID booster. Oh, and maybe that has something to do with it. It's still the cold. That cold's miserable. I like the cold. But, thank you for the random human Sander. Where are they? Fucking gone. It's Omi! Omi, what are your stats? Are you worth putting in jail? They don't socialize, they don't do intellect, and they don't do art, and they're a slow learner. They grew up as a child spy, and now they're cast away, and I'm about to cast them away. Cold better than hot? I agree. I agree. But yeah, I mean, big arrest to Bloodbag. I'm not gonna give inferior blood to Rosa. Rosa deserves only the finest prime blood. Sorry, Hemogen. So I'll probably turn, if I get a bad pawn, I'll just have Rosa. Rosa could eat Mycene. No, but they have bad stats too. I mean, it doesn't matter, but, you know. Let's see, Ashley's operating on Alley. What skill level is Ash? Ash is 18. I'm sure it'll be fine. Eat your what? Mycene. That's what they're called. Mycene. Mycene. Thank you for the joy wire, Coda. Appreciate that. A brain implant that simulates the brain's pleasure centers while it dramatically improves the user's mood. The blanket of happiness makes it hard to concentrate on anything real. Joy wares are illegal in many worlds and are known for destroying whole cultures. They could destroy my culture. What? Thank you for the eyeballs, puppy. We'll get rid of those cataracts. I also need some more for cloth. Why is there uranium in this box? That's not where my uranium goes. Well, apparently nothing goes in here because I didn't actually tell us to put anything in there. Oops. Textiles. Yeah, sure, textiles go in there. Allie, we're getting your body parts in there. You have your bionic heart, your bionic stomach, your love enhancer, your bionic bladder. You take prisoner legs away, they can't run away, cause trouble, then you can have them get fed on directly or become a hemogen farm. When I learn how to make more hospital beds, I will consider said opportunity. I can't wait to blind Cub when I do his surgery. Alright, so Beta's laboratory is almost done. That's good. Because I need robot cleaners ASAP. Alright, we got 2 more beds for Bay and Alley. That's good. So I am checking for a character biomod and I can't find it. Where is the prison wallet? Excuse me? I read that out loud, but I'm still processing. Hospital beds for blood bags? No. They live on stone beds as penance for their legless helplessness. I could do that. Let's see, who is it? Who is it? Probably everybody. Geo, what's tattered about your gear? It is their everything. I think Geo had that, yes, he got that last week, so I think that's more to do with the fact that a bomb dropped on his head twice. And you are the streamer the most that I have to keep checking chat to see context for things you read out loud. Yeah, listen, I'm proud of it, but I'm so sorry, honestly. But also, I'm not sorry. But also, you know, a little bit sorry. How much of that is my fault? You know? Does context make... No. I don't think context could make that... Thank you for the love enhancer, Coda. I can't fit more love enhancers into Allie, so we'll have to give it to somebody else. Good job, Ashley. You got all of her bionic parts in. Why aren't my cooks cooking? Alright, so they're working on that. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Details. Use human meat. Right, I guess you need to use... It's not just... Okay, sure. Do that. Oh, do forever, dingus. Alright, now they can start producing... Now we're cooking with human meat. Okay, so I almost got all the caramel popcorn mastery. Nice! Thank you, thank you. You should get another batch of potions tomorrow. It turned out this sounds very nice. Thank you very much. That is a huge boost to our stores. But yeah, so the colony's coming along pretty good. I'm content with what we've done here so far. It's not great. It's not what I would call, yeah, I'm happy with this. No, but we're getting there. We're getting there, and once we get there, we'll be there. But because it's coming in and inspecting all of our containment facilities, yeah, so that means that next time we're in here, we get to do the void summoning ritual. Yay! We'll do it right here. This will be a nice little... This area can't grow shit. Like, it's very bad for that. So, we'll summon the void on this side. Anomaly. Wait a minute. Where's the void provocation ritual? Void. I said I learned it last week. Or do I have to do it at the thingy? Or is that researched? Am I being dumb right now? We're almost halfway to have ghoul infusion, by the way. Ghoul gang. Void provocation. I'm a dumb bitch. Let's learn that. I mean, it is pretty expensive right now. It'll go way down eventually, Bowmage, but right now the costs are pretty darn high for it, so I don't blame you. I've got almost 600 million, and I don't buy it because of the cost. It's a pastime, long stream. Oh shit! Hey YouTube, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back on Sunday with some Final Fantasy 14. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Antonio, and I see all of you there hanging out in YouTube. I appreciate you. And we'll be back on Sunday. Saturday's my day off for the week, so I won't be here, but thank you. Take care of yourself, YouTube. Again, it'll be Final Fantasy 14 on Sunday, and then on Tuesday we'll be Final Fantasy 14 during the day, because we're getting our relics and our new, what's it called? New planet to craft from. So take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend, YouTube, and we'll see you back here. Feel free to subscribe. We do stream Sundays to Mondays here. What the fuck? Sunday to Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to come on back. I'd appreciate it very much. Bye. Imagine, sorry.